Alright, now we got the bacon out of the pan. And I like mine a little crispy. As you can see, there's a little darkness on here. Now, in the case that this happens to you and you didn't mean it to, and you're cooking this for somebody else, just tell them that it's Cajun bacon. Alright, so you got the flavoring on the bottom of the pot. What you're gonna do, take like a good tablespoon or so of butter, put it in here. Have it on high, so it'll take a second. Okay. Now while that's going, how I do is when I am taking my eggs out of the pan, I like to put it directly on either the bread or the pancake or whatever I'm making. So, to save myself time, dishes, money, I found these at Walmart. These pre-made, pre-frozen pancakes. All you gotta do is pop them in the toaster, and you're good to go. So while that's warming up, it's gonna take a split second to pop a couple in my toaster. Just like that, you got that going. And now, in perfect timing, you got this butter, right? And butter. It's sort of like it had a deglazing effect. Because if you look at the butter, it hasn't even been in the pan long. And see, it's brown. So that's the flavor from the bacon. And that's why I do it like I do it. So, remove it from the heat. This is what I like to do. I've been sick for a little bit, so you're going to have to excuse me. Now, how I do it is, for every egg I have, I put a piece of cheese in there. I have this Boar's Head American yellow cheese, and I'm going to put 3 slices in, like so. Directly into the pan with the butter. What you're going to do is you're going to give this time to melt. If you want to speed up this process, you can put it back on the heat, but not for too long, because you don't want to burn it, okay? Here we have our beat eggs. Get the spatula so we can get down to business. See, so the cheese is it's pretty runny. It's pretty cool. So now that the pan is good and hot, we're gonna add the eggs. And this is where you gotta stay attentive. Don't leave. You gotta stay on this if you want to do it right. Okay? And I'm gonna show you why. Watch. See if I can get a shot of this. Doesn't look like we're gonna be that fortunate. If I move it away. Bow. What you want to do is keep it moving. Keep the eggs in motion. Don't let them sit. Don't let them form curds. You gotta keep the eggs moving. Okay? It's not that much work, but it's all worth it in the end. Trust me. Keep them in motion. See, they're getting thicker. Easier to move. I haven't heard my pancakes pop up yet. Even though we're like practically done. Now with the way I did mine, and I'll show you in a split second. See, once it gets thick and heavy enough, you're gonna take it, turn it, so the other side can cook. Now, if you look really close at these eggs, you're gonna see little brown bits in them. I don't know if you can see them in mine. But those brown bits is from when you put the cheese in early, it sort of had a chance to fry a little bit, and it's brown, so it's not like a burnt fry or anything like that. There's nothing Cajun about this. It's slightly fried, and it's good. Okay? that's all there is to it. The perfect cheese eggs. Now, people may try to hate on the way you're doing this because it's not the way they do it, or they never seen it done like that. But I actually learned from other chefs. Just give me a second. I learned from chefs such as Jacques Pepin, Nick Stellino, and things like that. Jacques Pepin is a very prominent French, chef, and he actually, I used to watch, his show when it came on public television. Yeah, I'm not the only one that watches it. Shut up. So if anybody tries to hate on you, tell them, like, I got this from a French chef. Like, a French chef taught me this. Use the word Jacques Pepin because that sounds real. It sounds real jazzy. Alright, so we're going to get up pancakes. Pancakes. I'm going to make my stand here. Makeshift. Alright. I'm going to take it. We're going to slather these pancakes. Lots of butter. On both sides. So you got that. Got your butter on your pancakes. Add your salt. I use nothing but the freshest ingredients. Fresh pepper. I like lots of pepper. Nothing like coarse ground pepper. It really adds texture. So you want to pile as much of that as you can on the pancake without making it look messy. You want to take the rest of the eggs, because there will be extra, put them to the side. I'm going to get stuff out here. Eric. So you want to take your other pancake, slide it inside, the good stuff. Top it. Put a little butter on the top. Now, if you have like sausage patties or something like that, you want to put sausage on, you want to use real bacon, ham, it is what it is. Now, with turkey bacon, it may not cut as easily, so what I recommend doing is I take mine and you rip it up. You break it into pieces so you don't have a hard time when you're trying to cut this, because I know you didn't think you were going to pick it up and like bite it like a sandwich. Not really. You just sprinkle that on top. Sprinkle that on top. It's going to look something like that. Okay? And then the last step, it's kind of hot. I want to do it. Is you top it with the last pancake. Oh, that's going to be good. And you get something that looks just like this. This in the morning, this is all you need. And now the final step to really bring it home, syrup. You cannot knock this until you try it. So let me see if I could use my little crane cam. Take it. And just like that,